Aloha! Welcome to the race. I'm your host, Buckwheat, and I'm here with Potts and Rick. And we got a lot of interesting things we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about college football, be giving you our picks for the weekend. Then we'll transition over to our MLB World Series predictions. Then we'll head over to the NFC divisional projections and picking the winners of each division. That's what we got on slate today, folks. And as always, we always end our show with Potts Plays, which is Potts naming his 3-team parlay. He went 3-0 this past weekend. All right? We're on, and we're going to start with college football. So let's start off with Potts. Who you got?
All right. You guys already know UH got their butt whooped at halftime against a really crappy team. So we're going to go ahead and go with UCLA minus 14 this weekend.
Sounds like UH is absolute dog water. Did you watch them this past weekend?
I did. They're trash. They couldn't move the ball. They had no dominance on the field. It was embarrassing to watch. And in my opinion, I don't think the odds makers are right. I think the line should be at minus 21 UCLA, but hey, we'll take the 14 and we'll run with it this weekend.
They say like in football, it's all about winning at the line. I know you went to the game this past weekend and got to see it live. What was that battle looking like? I mean, we were playing, who was it, Delaware State?
It was Delaware State, yeah. And like I said, Delaware was a much smaller team. They were way smaller, and they were giving Hawaii hard rubs at the line, and they were amped up about it. They had good energy. They had that spunk about them. They played with a little bit of chip on their shoulder, and Hawaii didn't really respond until late in the second half. And to me, that just shows a lot about Hawaii. They're going to come out sluggish against UCLA, and by then, it'll be too late at halftime. They're going to be dusted down the road. Put it this way, they were the second to the last team in all of college football last year, and they were tied with Hawaii at halftime. So I'm going to be taking UCLA again. That is my lock.
Sounds like a lock to me. Let's hop over to you, Rick. Who do you got as your college football lock?
Well, for me, I like Tennessee. I think Tennessee has an explosive offense, and I think they can cover that spread with ease. I know they're going to move the ball fast, so I think it'll be an easy win.
What are they? I mean, you got them on money line, or you got them laying the points? They're at, 38.5?
Yeah, I would lay the 38. To me, I think they're going to score pretty fast. I mean, they have a new quarterback, but he's mobile. They like to run that no-huddle offense, so I think it's going to be very productive. Chattanooga, according to ESPN, has a 1% chance. It's a 99% chance that they're going to cover.
Yeah, that's sounding like a great lock, too. I think we'll stay in the SEC. Hopping over to my pick, I really like the Gators. This weekend, playing at home at the Swamp. Got Cam Ward in Miami coming on through. I really see the Gators pulling this one off here as home underdogs. I really love it. I know it's got to fire them up being home dogs there in this scenario. And you got Cam Ward coming over from Washington State, racked up a bunch of stats against that cupcake Pac-12 defense all last year. But I think he's in a rude awakening coming into the Swamp and having a face an SEC defense there. I really wonder if he's going to be able to adjust. We should know right out of the gate. And I feel very confident in taking those points, but even playing the money line on this one, taking the Gators.
That one, the coaches make it or break it if they lose.
Money line's a good play.
They got to win.
I think, like you said, he's probably going to get punched in the mouth when he goes down to the Swamp. He's going to be down in the mud and then trenches.
I definitely think so.
All
right. So just to kind of recap, sounds like, Potts is going to hop on good old UCLA there, laying 14 points. Hopping on Tennessee. Was it 38.5 on that one?
Laying 38.5, sir. That's right.
Laying 38.5. I wouldn't be surprised. It's 35-0 at the half.
Yeah.
And then we got good old Florida, money line there as home dogs.
Good picks.
All right. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back to discuss, some Major League Baseball. We got the World Series predictions next on our slate, followed up by us making our predictions on the NFC divisional champions. Who's going to win their divisions? We'll be right back.